RTI Surgical has pioneered the design of precision machined allografts and has advanced allograft safety through our patented BioCleanse tissue sterilization process. After authorization for donation is obtained, potential donors are screened for risk factors associated with infectious diseases and medical conditions that would rule out donation. RTI donors meet U.S. FDA, AATB, and applicable international and state requirements. Screening includes, but is not limited to, donor risk assessment interview, medical hospital record review, medical examiner's report when provided, laboratory, pathology, and radiology reports when provided. Final determination of donor eligibility is made by an RTI medical director, who is a licensed physician. Historically, fewer than 4% of donors referred make it through RTI's screening process and are accepted as eligible donors. Despite HIV, hepatitis C, and Clostridium infections associated with unsterilized allograft tendons, sterilization is not required and not all processors sterilize allograft tendons. At RTI, allograft tendons are sterilized through the BioCleanse tissue sterilization process. After donor screening, tissue is prepared into the desired final shapes, and allografts from a single donor are placed into one of the BioCleanse processing sterilization chambers. In the initial phase of the process, mild detergents and sterilants fill the BioCleanse processing chamber. A series of mechanical oscillations consisting of alternating pressure and vacuum cycles are then applied. Studies have shown the specific pressure and vacuum force applied during the BioCleanse process do not adversely affect the biomechanical properties or clinical performance of allograft tissue. During the pressure cycle of the mechanical oscillations, detergents and sterilants completely penetrate the entire collagen matrix of the tissue. These sterilants are validated to inactivate or remove a panel of viruses, including HIV and hepatitis, as well as bacteria, fungi, and spores. During the vacuum cycle of the mechanical oscillations, blood, lipids, and marrow are removed from the tissue and are drained away with the detergents and sterilants at the end of each phase. Over the course of several hours, tissue is subjected to multiple phases, each consisting of numerous pressure and vacuum oscillations. While some phases are performed with fresh detergents and sterilants, other intervening phases are conducted with pharmaceutical-grade water, known as water for injection, to remove debris. The final phases of pressure and vacuum oscillation are performed with pharmaceutical-grade water to remove residual detergents and sterilants, ensuring biocompatibility and a sterility assurance level of 10 to the -6 after a BioCleanse cycle. A key component of the BioCleanse process is not the detergents and sterilants, but rather the mechanical pressure and vacuum oscillations that allow the chemicals to penetrate the entire collagen matrix. Without the mechanical oscillations, the detergents and sterilants might only address viruses, bacteria, fungi, and spores on the surface of the allograft tissue. The BioCleanse process uses several mild detergents and sterilants common to the tissue banking industry, including hydrogen peroxide and isopropyl alcohol. Studies have shown the specific concentration levels and contact times for these mild chemicals do not adversely affect the biomechanical properties or clinical performance of allograft tissue. The BioCleanse process is validated to inactivate viruses per ICHQ-5A and confirms a 12-log reduction of bacteria, fungi, and spores to achieve a sterility assurance level of 10 to the -6 in one full BioCleanse process cycle per ISO 14161. After allografts are removed from the BioCleanse processing chamber, they are packaged in an ISO-certified Class 5 clean environment using aseptic technique. During the packaging step, tissue is evaluated with a magnification light to assess graft quality. Because blood and lipids are removed from tissue inside the BioCleanse processing chamber, it is easier for processors to identify issues such as fiber separation and tendinopathy. Microbial swab cultures are taken from each graft as well as the inside of each package. One tissue sample from each soft tissue donor is used for destructive culture testing. This sample is processed alongside all the other soft tissue from the same donor. This sampling method employed by RTI is a highly effective detection system. It exaggerates potential contamination by physically contacting the sample with every piece of equipment used during the packaging episode. This sampling system was designed as a most difficult case assessment of the environment and equipment to which the final grafts are exposed. In the final inspection and packaging step, Grafts are quarantined for 14 days per USP 71 sterility tests to await results of cultures. If cultures are positive after 14 days, all associated tissue is rejected and destroyed. Our track record speaks for itself. More than 5 million biologic implants have been processed through RTI's proprietary sterilization processes, with 0 confirmed incidents of implant-associated infection. When allograft is the answer, trust RTI Surgical.